Trump's tax bill on Social Security turns out to be popular. Shocking. I'm shocked. So, of course, people like the Wall Street Journal would say, you shouldn't propose it then. Dude, politics 101. If you want legislation passed, you got to win. This isn't hard. How do you win? You give things to people that they like. They don't like to pay taxes. They don't like high prices. So you make it easier for people to pay less. Crazy. And then you can win to advance your political agenda. The Republican Party establishment is like, no, dude, we've got to reach across the aisle, have bipartisan legislation, and make sure that both parties agree. No. You win, and you bash the other side with all your political agenda. That's what you do. But you got to win. And the way you win is by offering voters a solution to what they got with Heels Up Harris and Sniffy Joe Biden. And what you say is, were you better off 4 years ago than you are today? And the answer is unequivocally, everybody knows this. They're starting to have video commercials like that now here in Georgia. I'm in Georgia, so it's front and center for the 7 swing states. So we're getting a lot of political ads. And they're starting to do the more bedrock issues, economy. Finally. I'm like, all right, good. This is good. And we want to hold Heels Up Harris accountable for what the hell she hasn't done. Anyway, so check this out. It's another great proposal by Trump that Heels Up will try to steal here shortly. Trump's tax proposal shakes up Social Security debate. GOP presidential nominee and Democrats float separate plans to pare tax on their retirement plan. Again, Heels Up has stolen J.D. Vance's child tax credit, which I'm a big fan of. J.D. Vance floated that. Heels Up has stolen Trump's no tax on tips, which I think is stupid, but whatever. But the no tax on Social Security is a big deal, man. A big deal. And that's why I'm a big fan of Trump floating it, even though Heels Up hasn't done anything. So let's take a look. I'm going to scroll down here real quick. In a recent survey, 64% of respondents said they strongly favored eliminating tax on Social Security, with another 19% somewhat favoring the policy and only 10% opposed. Those 10% would be the economists who say, how dare you talk about terrorists? How dare you do this? Oh my goodness, don't you know economics, the Phillips curve? You can't do that. Remember, these economists would also say full unemployment is 5%. If you have less than 5% unemployment, you have massive and runaway inflation. The same people say you can't have low interest rates and government spending without having massive inflation, and we haven't had that for years. The whole thing is stupid. If you have high government spending, you will have inflation. We had that in 2020, but maybe it had more to do with the supply chains and the energy costs. I just thrown it out there because we had massive government spending, low interest rates for decades, and we didn't have high inflation. So anyway, the whole thing is just economists. They're just, what did Friedman or somebody say? Economists make horoscope people look legit. It's embarrassing. Dude, I follow some of these economists on Twitter, on X, and it's just, these guys are just, they just hate Trump for the idea of putting tariffs in. They hate Trump for the idea of getting rid of immigration in terms of mass immigration. They're like so focused on immigration. I gotta say it, and then not having tariffs. It's literally a global. The economists are globalists. There's no other way around that. Michael Feeney, there he is, Michael Feeney. Of Montana says his and his wife's Social Security benefits have been significantly reduced by surcharges they pay on Medicare premiums, which are deducted from benefits. Because Montana is one of a handful of states that tax at least some Social Security income, the couple face a tax rate of about 30% on their benefits, who says Social Security comprises 1/3 of their retirement income. The couple face a tax rate of about 30% on, but not, okay, gotcha. Right. I thought they were implying that they're paying 30% tax on. No, they're paying a tax rate of 30% on the benefits. Okay. Well, I guess that 30%, I guess with a tax torpedo, that seems weird to me. You're saying if you made $1,000 on Social Security, you're paying $300. It seems a little bit far-fetched, but let's keep going here. The former executive at a life sciences company said he has concerns about Trump's proposal and including how the government would make up for the lost revenue. Okay, but he said the policy changes would let him reduce withdrawals from his savings and help alleviate his anxiety over inflation. 100%. How's the government going to make it up? I'm like, how does the government make up the money we're spending on Ukraine and Israel? Where's the money coming up for that? How are they making that up? No, they're not. And they just do just fine. So maybe take care of Americans first, huh? Here's my man, John Larson. We do something he doesn't. He says, we pay for it. He says, because John Larson has a proposal that Devin, what's his name, Carroll talked about for a while. Oh, right here, there's another one. I was going to say, opinion. Donald Trump and Loomer tunes. Yep. Can Kamala Harris's handle the Wall Street Journal hates Donald Trump, man. Hates Donald Trump. Bill supported by most Democrats would reduce but not repeal the tax while expanding benefits. The bill would make up for lost revenue by imposing tax and wages on investment income above $400,000. That would be a stark change from today's payroll tax, which applies only to wages and self-employed income at 168. We do something he doesn't, says John Larson. Just wants that media spotlight. Look, man, look, we pay for it. Yeah, but guess what? This is the fact you have to have 5 sentences in a paragraph to explain your bill. Trump just says, no tax on Social Security benefits. Income taxes on benefits now make up 4% of Social Security's revenue. Yep. And repealing the tax would hasten the day when the program can't pay full benefits. Yep, exactly. Oh, here's Nancy Altman. Yeah, the big lib, dude. She was a staff member of the 1983 commission that developed the plan. Is now president of the advocacy group Social Security Works. She's a big lib. Not just, it's weird, too. I don't know if she's still, let's take a look at Nancy Altman. No, I'm not going to. But she had it's weird. She was showing like a picture of her, like young and sprite on her, I can't remember. I remember because I did videos on her before. And then you actually looked up like her videos when she's, talking in front, and she looked like old. I was like, it's weird, man. I was like, look, dude, it's okay to age. It's okay to get old. You don't look as good when you're old as you did young a lot of times. That's fine. But don't put a picture up there. I remember this. I said, wait, that's Nancy Altman? Because in their LinkedIn or whatever it was, she looked young and quite good looking. And then in her videos I was watching her do, like, her talk about Social Security, she was heavy, big, and older. And I was like, what? Why do you? I mean, what's going on here? It's okay to be who you are, Nancy Altman. It's okay. I mean, if I had my picture, I'm going to put my picture up when I was 25 years old, as if that's me right now. People like, man, Josh, you're good looking. Then they see me reality, they say, oh, man, the camera puts 50 pounds on. I said, I know. From the beginning, it's not been well understood how Social Security pays Social Security taxes on. And been very unpopular, says the person who is staff member for the commission who came up with it. But let's listen to her now. Anyway, so good stuff. Let's see what some of the comments are here. Stupid one. Eliminate the tax on Social Security, remove COLA provision. What you get in the first month is what you get for the rest of your life. Okay. Just like most pensions. That'll be an incentive for people to work as long as possible and delay taking the Social Security as long as possible. Why would you want to incentive that if people don't want that? Incentivize. Here is G. Williams. I don't know what's more troubling, the promises made by both candidates or the fact that some citizens actually believe them. Well, guess what, G. Williams? You can easily give me your Social Security benefit for sure. Let's see here. And here's Aaron Sawchuk. As you look out over 10, 25, and 50-year timeline, entitlement programs are going to eat us alive. Never heard that before. Now is the time to reduce benefits, increase eligibility age, and continue to capture the existing Social Security tax revenue. No one in their right mind would propose the opposite of all three. Oh, wait, unless they're running for political office. Exactly. You're running for political office, you need to win. And you win by offering people what they want. And we just showed you the 64% strongly favor getting rid of it. That means some Democrats, too, there, whatever that guy's name was, Sawchuk, and 19% favored as well. So Trump should have front and center his ads. I'm the only one who wants to eliminate tax on Social Security. That should be the ads that we see all the time. I will deport. I'll stop the mass immigration. And I'll eliminate tax on Social Security. And part 3 is, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? That's it, man. You win, and then we can do some crazy legislation that's going to get the ball rolling in favor of America, baby. Take that, Canada. All right. Paw the like button. Fondle it if you like. Or if you like dogs, paw it. And let me know if you pawed it or fondled. Need to know. So let me know in the comments. Did you paw or did you fondle? All right, God bless. We'll see you.